Hello. Hi, Bill.
Hello. Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much. Yes. So I think I'm good. I don't think I'll need anything. And maybe just at the end, if you want to, everybody, I'm starting something different this time and not having you all on mute. So we'll see how that goes. Hi, Mike.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yay.
Right.
So we'll see how it goes this with hopefully hearing everybody. Hi, Jim.
Hi, Megan.
How are ya? Hi, Claudio. Welcome.
Hey.
Nice
how are you?
to meet you.
Yeah.
Jim, I don't have picture for me. I don't know the.
Hi, Rita.
Hi, Terry's gonna be on. Hold on.
Okay. All right.
Already, I'm just getting
We'll
it
be
set
on
up for
here.
him. It's nice seeing you though.
Yeah, nice to see you.
Just putting his
Hi,
shoes
other
on.
Jim H.
Hi.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. Hi, Ozzy, I can hear you. I just can't see you.
Why, what happened?
So your video might be turned off. Do you see there's a button that'll say start video or stop video?
Just saying, getting started.
As long as you can see me, it's okay.
Okay, I see.
You can see me?
Yep.
Okay, great. Hi, David.
Hi, Megan.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
And I know I'm getting to know you, the rest of you guys from Lansing and Clinton Township.
See Sandy on here.
Hi, Mike.
Oh, Sandy, are you a Lansing boxer?
I'm a Lansing one, yes.
Nice to meet you. All right. So I'm gonna let you guys all kind of join for the next few minutes, and then we're gonna see if you were with us last time. You might have seen that I had just some issues at the end not being able to hear for our cheer. You all could hear Gloria, but I couldn't. So that's why you're not all muted entering today. So we'll see. We're gonna switch it up. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna let you guys kind of all join. I'll put our music back on for while you all are joining.
You might not be able to see it unless you're next.
Hear it, Mike?
Oh, I can see it. Okay, because I positioned it so Dad could. Okay.
Hi, Terry.
Hello. Who am I saying hello to?
Can you see me?
He's up recording.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hi, Jim.
What's going on?
There's Bob.
Hello.
All I see is a blob for me.
This is Terry.
All right. Okay.
Anybody know? Dan?
What's up?
Yeah, I see you.
Nope.
There. She's.
Nope. David, Brian, Abraham, Paul, Sam, Jim. Nope. Robert, Sean, Rick, Edmonds, Joanne,
Lots of
Joanne.
people.
Yes. Oh my God, even more. Okay. Do that.
Okay.
I'll go in there.
Yeah.
There I am. Hello, everyone. Hello.
Hello?
This is
That's
Nancy.
been the theme for this week.
Hi, Nancy.
Just gonna like take it. I know it won't be.
Enjoy it.
I just roll with it, you know. It's good, like, cause I didn't do anything. Right, you're just hovering.
Are they having a hard time getting set up?
I don't know. How come I don't see anyone else?
There's some good.
Hey, everybody. I'm going to turn this music off for a second. So just so you guys know, your volumes are all on today. So I'll mute you once we get started, or you might see you can mute yourself. You have the option. But we're hoping this way we can hear you.
The screen buttons will pop up and there's a microphone that says mute.
I'm also going to type.
You're controlling my volume.
Yep.
I'm going to type in the chat box my email address. And if you are new to our group and not getting my emails, either type your email in the chat box, or you can take my email down and shoot me an email so I can add you to our list. So I'm going to write it right now in the chat box.
Yeah.
Let me write it for you real quick.
I'll work. Turn around.
All right. So I'm going to try to mute all you guys here and let's see if it works this time. Mike, where did we find that on here?
Go to participant.
Email.
Oh,
We're
right.
at-
There we
It's already there. Just
Oh,
start
let's
typing.
Okay, great. I just muted you all. Not that I don't want to hear you, but just so we don't hear each other's background noise. So you do have the option to unmute yourself if needed. And at the end, we'll do that for our cheer. Make sure if you aren't part of our email group, send me your email. Some of you are already doing that, which is great. Thank you so much. Also, just so you guys know, I know last time there were some questions about how to see me because there's so many people on the call. So make sure, depending on the device you're on, there's an option for speaker view, or there's an option for gallery view. And that will change the view that you're seeing on your end so that you can hear me, or I'm sorry, you can see me always on your screen. So if you can't see me, try to change that view, or raise your hand and we can unmute you, and Mike and I can try to help you. So just raise your hand if you can't see me. and we'll try to get to you. So far, you all look like you can see. Oh, no, Nancy. Okay, I'm going to unmute you, Nancy. Oh, trying to unmute you, but I can't. See, this is what happened last time. Unmute audio. Nancy, can you unmute yourself? Because it won't let me for some reason.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
unmuted.
there you go. Okay, so you can't see me?
No, I can't.
Okay, so do you see the option that says the different views? There's one that says speaker view. There's one that says gallery view.
No.
Are you on a phone or on a computer?
On the computer, and up at the top, it has switch camera, switch to gallery view.
There you go. Okay, so switch to gallery view.
Okay, now I can see you and everybody else.
Great. Okay. So I think too, if you want to see one person, I think you can click on their box and there's an option that says spotlight video. And then that makes whoever you spotlighted, that makes that person's video the largest. So you can spotlight my video as well.
I did that. That worked.
That worked? Okay, great. All right, awesome. Good to see you, by the way.
Thank you. Good to see you too.
All right, if you want, oops, I just muted you again, so just so we don't hear your noise. So is anyone else raise their hand if you can't see me? Let's see, is everyone else good? Okay. All right, Mike, if you see anyone raise their hand, let me know. But it looks like you guys are all good. Okay, thank you. If you didn't hear me, thank you for sending your emails. If you are new to our group and you're not getting emails from me, type your email in the chat box, or you can look, and I wrote my email in there, and you can shoot me an email so we can stay in touch, and I'll let you know about what's going on with classes and things like that. But we have 42 people on today. This is awesome. We had 31 last week, and you guys did so great. If you also saw, if you're on my emails, I sent out a virtual consent form. So we do need everybody to fill that out just for a consent for class. So make sure to take some time to do that. Thank you for those of you who already did. And I also sent out a little survey for everybody who came last week to give feedback about the class. So thank you if you filled that out. And please make sure to take the time to do that if you came last week. And I'll send it again for all those of you who are here today. All right, and maybe we'll start to play around with music next week, but I just want to make sure we work out all the technology kinks here. And so sorry we don't have any uplifting music. If you want to play some music on your end, Mike, our trainer in Lansing who's on our call, had a great idea that since you're on mute, if you want to pump out whatever your favorite motivating tunes are on your end, feel free, because we can't hear you. So that's one option. All right, so you guys all ready to get going here? So you give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna back up here. I'll come a little bit closer so you can see me. It seems like last week the consensus was you could see me and hear me pretty good. So if you can't, type that in the chat box, or Mike, you can text me if I don't see something in the chat box. But okay, so welcome everybody. We are gonna do our same disclaimer we did last week about just making sure that you understand that you're exercising at home at your own risk here. So if you become dizzy or lightheaded, make sure you stop immediately. If you agree you're participating in an unsupervised environment, and that we can't be held liable if you have any accident or injury by participating. So obviously just safety is first, number one. So if you don't feel safe with your balance when we're doing something, please sit, and there's always a way to modify everything in a sitting position. If you didn't join us last week, we went through some of the basics of the punches, and we're gonna build upon that today. So we're not going back to the basics, but that's okay. I'll mention it and just keep working right along with us. Okay. So The biggest thing is just tons of effort. Try to get your heart rate up and be as big with your movements as possible. All right, any questions, Mike, or are we good? Are we good to go?
I think we're good to go.
Awesome. Okay, guys, so we're gonna do our warm-up. So first, I want you to scoot forward to the edge of your chair. I want you to sit with those big, wide position in your hips here. So really try to open those hips up as much as you can. Stretch out. Parkinson's, causes that rigidity and stiffness that we're trying to fight against. So let's just start with some stretches, and then we're gonna do a 10, 20, 30 warm-up, which is, we're gonna do 10 sit to stands, we're gonna do 20 opposite arm to leg rotations, and then 30 jumping jacks or modified jumping jacks for our warm-up. So first, let's do some stretches. So big breath in, reach overhead, big breath out. Good, big breath in again. And then let's all lean to the right, just stretch that side body. Good, come back up, take a breath in, and lean to the left. Good, and back up. Now open up really big here, fingers wide, arms pulled back, chest up. And now let's rotate to the right and get a nice stretch. Turn your head and everything to try to really break up that stiffness. Open back up. And then go to the other side. Nice big stretch. Good. Let's do some big circles backwards with our arms. So 10 big circles. You can go at your own pace, however quickly you need to go, but really just work more on motion. A few more. It's not about speed. Good. Switch directions. Forward. Now, just so you know, if you want to use your boxing gloves for some resistance, you can. You can rest your arms. If you want to grab some light weights, you can, a couple pounds. If you want to use water bottles or dumbbell or soup cans, you can do that. And you also don't need any weight at all. So, all right, we're going to do this 10, 20, 30. So we're going to do 10 sit to stands. So let's bring our feet back in. Remember, we're going to push forward really big and then up tall, okay? Ready? Here we go. Push forward, up tall. I'm going to back up so you can see me. And then sit back down. That's 1. Push. Good. 2. If you're at home, you can use that loud voice. 3. Good. Push. 4. Push. 5. 6. Good. Push. 7. Good. Try to get all the way up tall. Push. 8. Got 2 more. Push. 9. And 1 more. Push. 10. Good. Okay. Hold on. Mike's sending me a message here. What do we got? Okay. And so if there's a couple people listening in over the phone that aren't able to see the video, I'll try to describe as best as I can what we're doing here too, so that you know and you can follow along. Okay, so stay standing, everybody. If you sat back down, go ahead and stand up. The next one we're doing is 20 arm and leg rotations. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna reach that left arm way up in the air as high as you can, and then lift your right leg up and twist and bring them together. So opposite arm and leg. And then put it back down, switch sides. Other arm up, twist to the opposite leg. That's 2. And twist. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Opposite arm and leg. 10, 11. Get that trunk rotating. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nice job, you guys. Good work. Okay, so next we're going to, okay, there we go. Next one we're going to do 30 jumping jacks. So if you're new, just a refresher about jumping jacks is that if you're worried that you might not be able to do a full jumping jack, no problem. So you know the full one is jumping out, arms and legs come out, jumping in. You can also step to the side and reach up, step to the other side and reach up without jumping. Or you can just do the arms. But if you can, try to get a little hop in there to help with those calf muscles and with your balance to try to hop out and reach up and then down. Okay, so we're doing 30. Are you ready? At home, count loud. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At your own pace. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Good job. Heart rate should be up. Grab a little sip of water if you want. We're going to get into our workout. If you want gloves on, feel free to have those. Or your weights. I'm going to get my timer set. Whew, breathing hard. Okay, so next, we're going to do a boxing Tabata like we did last week. So I'm going to get my timer on. Okay, so what we're going to do today, guys, is we're going to do the same 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off of a few different rounds. And the first one we're going to do, I'm going to use my weights. You definitely don't have to. We're going to get back in that stance where you've got your dominant leg back, non-dominant leg in front, arms up on either side of your cheek, elbows down towards your ribs. The first we're going to do is a 1-2. So that's a jab cross. So it's your non-dominant arm punching forward, twisting, and then the cross is that dominant arm. Remember to squish the bug with that back leg and rotate out. So the 1-2 is like this, 1-2, okay? So that's going to be our first one for 20 seconds. Then we get a 10-second break. And the next one we're going to do is a 1-2-3, which is a jab, cross, hook. So now we're doing jab, cross, hook. Okay, remember the hook comes around and elbow should be pointing away from you at the end of the hook. So jab, cross, hook for 20 seconds, then 10 rest. The next one is we're going to do uppercuts with 2 squats. So we're doing uppercut, uppercut, squat, squat, uppercut, uppercut, squat, squat. That's our third round. And then the fourth round, like last week, is that bob and weave. So you're walking and bobbing and weaving forward and back, okay, in that defensive position. So those are our 4 rounds, 20 seconds on, 10 off, and then we'll get a minute to rest afterwards, okay? We're gonna try to go through that whole thing 3 times. Are you guys ready? Can you get a thumbs up? Ooh, I like it. I see some weights and some cans. Awesome. Mike, you guys good over there?
All good.
Okay. All right, you guys, you ready? So the bell's gonna go off and we're doing the 1-2, the jab cross. Here we go. Go for it at your own pace. Jab, cross, jab, cross. Try to get that heart rate up. Good, jab, cross. Remember to rotate that trunk. 7 seconds, go hard. Jab, cross, cross. 3 seconds. Good, rest. Next one we got is that jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. Wait for the bell, 2 seconds. Go, jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, oops, I messed up. Jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. It's a mental exercise too. Jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. You can speed up if you want a harder workout. Can you guys hear my bell okay? Yeah? Awesome. Okay, the next one is the 2 uppercuts, 2 squats. Ready? Uppercut, uppercut, squat, squat, uppercut, uppercut, squat, squat. Good. Uppercut, uppercut. Nice. Go as fast as you can. if you want to work on speed. Otherwise, just work on your technique. Good. Oh, getting a phone call. Keep going. Okay, rest. This is our rest. And now we have the bob and weave. All right? Go for it. Bob and weave. Try to walk forward and then walk back. Get as low as you can. Really squat. Work those legs. Looking good. 3 seconds. Good, rest. Okay, it's a 10-second rest, but then it'll be a full minute after that. Go ahead, sit, grab some water. You guys are looking great. All right, now you got a full minute. We doing okay? Andy, you doing good? Awesome. I love it. You guys hear me breathing? Hi, Richard. You guys look so good. You got 45 more seconds. Get some water. And then we're doing this whole thing again.
Good time for questions if anybody has one for the chat box.
Good point. Thank you, Mike. All right, 30 more seconds. Make sure you get a fan nearby if you're hot, like me. Get some water, and we're doing that whole thing again. Goodness. I need to put that on do not disturb next time. All right, you guys, start to get ready. We got 8 seconds. You're getting back to the jab crosses. So jab, cross, 2 seconds. You ready? Go, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. Nice, good job. Jab, cross, jab, cross. Keep rotating that trunk. 10 seconds, go as hard as you can. Jab, cross. Good, make sure that leg's squishing that bug. Good, rest. Next one is the jab, cross, hook, okay? Keep that core engaged and really make sure you're rotating. There you go, jab, cross, hook, jab, cross, hook, jab, cross, hook, jab, cross, hook. Good. Keep going. 10 seconds. Jab, cross, hook, jab, cross, hook. Good. Pretend you're hitting that bag. Rest. Next one we've got is the 2 uppercuts, 2 squats. Okay, remember uppercut comes from the legs driving up and twisting. Uppercut, uppercut, squat, squat. Good. Uppercut, uppercut, squat, squat. Good. Keep going, guys. You look great. 10 seconds. Good. Deep squats, as deep as you can. 2 seconds. Last squats. Good. Rest. Next is our bob and weave. Really get low. That'll work those legs. Here we go. Bob and weave, forward and back. Good, nice. If you have to sit, you can still bob and weave in your chair. Good job, keep those arms up. Defend your face there. 2 seconds. Good, rest. All right. This 10 seconds and then you get a full minute. Get some water if you need it. Good. All right, 1 minute rest. Looking good, you guys. If you have questions, you can raise your hand or put it in the chat box. Okay. One last circuit of this same thing. 40 seconds rest. We're going to hit it one more time before we change what we're doing. So if you want to grab those water bottles with those soup cans or some light weights, I'm just using 2-pounders. 20 more seconds, we're going to get going. We're going to start with that jab cross. So non-dominant hand first is the jab, real quick, pull it back, cross. Cross comes from the rotation, punching forward, 10 seconds. Good. Hands up, 4 seconds, get ready guys, get in that boxing stance. Go, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. Get that heart rate up. Nice, looking great, you guys. Claudio, awesome. David, keep it going. Nancy, you look great. 5 seconds. Good job. Rick, Patricia, you guys look great. Good. Okay, pause. Take a rest. The next one is the jab, cross, hook. So now we have the same jab, cross. We're adding that hook. Ready? Jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. Put a lot of effort behind it, guys. Good. Jab, cross, hook. Try to speed it up if you can. Get that heart rate up. Jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. Rest. Okay, we got our last round of uppercuts and squats. So we're doing 2 uppercuts, 2 squats. Here we go. Uppercut, uppercut, squat, squat, uppercut, uppercut, squat, squat. Nice, keep going. Beautiful, uppercut, uppercut, squat, squat. Good, 4 seconds. Deep squat. Rest, okay, last one is the bob and weave again. Ducking down, coming up and walking forward and back. Here we go. Good, bob and weave. Forward and back. Work on that backwards walking is really hard. Good to work on. 10 seconds. Keep those hands up. Good job, you guys. Awesome, okay.
Activity completed.
Good job. That's the end of our Tabata. Grab some water. Take a break. Sit if you need to. Towel off. Whoops. Everybody doing good? How you feeling, Terry? Thumbs up. You doing okay? Oh yeah, you got some weights. You guys look great. If you have any questions, type them in. Is everybody getting their heart rate up? Hi, Sam. All right, guys. So the next one we're gonna do a different circuit here, training. We're gonna do this time 45 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, okay? So what this one is we're gonna do one circuit that's more cardiovascular based to get our heart rate up, one that's geared for upper body strengthening, one that's geared for lower body, one for core, and then another cardio. So there's 5 different rounds to this, and we're gonna try to repeat that a couple times. 5 stations, we're gonna try to go through it 3 times. 45 seconds of work, 10 of rest. So I'll show you what we're doing first. So the first cardio one, you guys can pick also what you wanna do for the cardio. I'm gonna raise this up a little bit. So first cardio round for 45 seconds, you can either pretend you're jumping rope, so just little tiny hops, like you're jumping rope. You can do that football shuffle, those quick feet, or you can try to jog in place. So or jumping jacks. So you guys pick what you wanna do for cardio. I'm gonna jump rope like this, okay, for that first one, 45 seconds. The next one, we're working our arms. So what we're trying to work is our triceps. Sometimes Parkinson's causes stiffness in this bicep muscle, and sometimes it limits the range of motion to be able to straighten your elbow out. So for the tricep kickbacks, I'll show you from the side. We're gonna bend over and we're gonna straighten out those elbows, squeezing the triceps, and then bend them back in. So the only thing moving is my elbow. My trunk is staying still, okay? If you don't have a weight, that's totally fine. Just really draw your attention to squeezing here when you straighten your elbow, okay? So that's the second round. Third round is for our lower body. So we're gonna do reverse lunges. So if you need to hold your chair, that's fine for balance. A reverse lunge is stepping back and lunging down, almost like you're genuflecting if you go to church. So if I'll show you from the side, step back, bend, and drop your knee toward the floor. Then you're gonna switch legs and bend, okay? So that's the third one. You can hold your chair if you need to, okay? The third one is core. So for that core round, what I want you to try to do is a plank for 45 So if your chair is there, you know that you can hold your chair and kick your feet back so you're in a long line for 45 seconds, or you can drop to the floor and do it from the floor, or you can even go against a spot on the wall and hold against the wall and go out into a plank, okay? So just take a peek around, see what works for you. If you're in your kitchen, you can kind of lean against your kitchen counter, but the goal is to keep your body, no matter what angle, keep your body in one nice long line, okay? And then we have another cardio round at the end. You can pick the same activity or a different one. So your options are jumping rope, quick shuffle, jog in place, or jumping jacks. Okay, so I know that's a lot. We'll talk through it. First one, all you need to remember is the first one is a cardio. So I'm gonna jump rope. So we're gonna go 45 seconds and then a 10-second rest. Are we ready? Yeah, okay, here we go. Go for it. Your cardio round, 45 seconds. Quick feet, jump rope. If you're seated, you can do quick high knees from your chair. But you want to get that heart rate up for 45 whole seconds. Good. You can even punch if you want to stay down here and punch. Nice. 23 more seconds. Good job. You can do jumping jacks. Keep it going. 15 seconds, you guys got this. Good. Last 10 seconds, keep going. Looking great. Good job. You got 10 seconds, not a ton of time. We're keeping the heart rate up. Next one is tricep kickbacks for the arms, okay? So here we go. Kick back and forward. You don't have to go fast, just squeeze those triceps back, okay? So everything's from the elbow. I'll show you closer. Kick back and squeeze right here. Squeeze. And you can do both arms or you can alternate. You can do one, then the other. Just squeeze that tricep. Try to bend forward, keeping your back flat. Beautiful, you guys. You look great. Straighten those elbows behind you. Squeeze, squeeze. Push those hands back. 5 more seconds. Bend the elbows and straighten. Great. Okay, take a break. Third round is our lower body work. So that's that reverse lunge. So showing you from the side, remember, step back and bend down. Step back and bend. Good. If you want to hold on to something, that's totally fine. And you don't have to go all the way down to the ground, just whatever's in your comfort zone. So even if it's just stepping back and coming forward, that's fine. It's more advanced to bend all the way down. Some of you are getting arms in there too. That's awesome. You can switch arms. You can punch as you bend down to make it harder. Punch. Good job. 7 seconds. Good. Nice job, you guys. Keep stepping back. Good. Okay, that was our legs. The next one is core. It's that plank. Find your chair. Ready? And go. Hold that plank. Good job. I'm gonna peek in on you. Oh, nice. You guys, you look so good. Focus on your breath. You got this. Keep your core muscles engaged. Beautiful. Keep breathing. You can do it. 20 seconds. Remember last week what I said? You can do anything for 20 seconds. Good. Nice breaths in and out. Whew. Breathe in and out. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, our 5th and final round before we get a minute break is back to the cardio. Whatever cardio you wanted to do. Ready? I'm jumping rope. You can do your jumping jacks. You can do your quick punches, your high knees, your football shuffle. Good, keep going, 30 seconds. You guys look so good. Getting that heart rate up. Beautiful. 20 seconds. Last 10, then we get a full minute break. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. We got a minute rest. Woo, get some water. Have a seat if you need it. Grab a towel. How's it going? We all okay? Gloria, we good? Awesome. I don't want to make it too easy now, so you got to tell me. Great job, you guys. Look good. We got 38 more seconds to rest, and then we're going to go through that again. Awesome. Make sure you stay hydrated, especially on these super hot days. "15 seconds. If you have any questions, raise your hand or type it into the box. And then when we start, we're going back to that cardio round. Remember that increased blood flow to the brain is what is so important for Parkinson's. Here we go. I'm gonna do jumping jacks this time. Cardio round, guys, you pick. Quick feet, running in place, jumping jacks. Good job. If you're running in place, really lift those knees. I'll tell you, my class, you've always said I should do the whole workout with you, and now I am. Woo, you guys work hard. This is tough. 10 seconds, you got it. Last 3, 2, 1. Woo. We're going to arms. Tricep kickbacks for 45 seconds. Remember this one? Ready? Go. Hinge forward. Kick those arms back. You don't have to worry so much how much you bend forward as long as you're kicking them all the way straight back behind you. Beautiful. I'll show you closer. Bend, straighten. If you feel that in that muscle behind your arm up here, if you feel that squeezing, you know you're doing it right. Good, 20 seconds. Squeeze, squeeze. Try to really work on full range of motion. If you need to look in a mirror, that helps sometimes. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, we're going to the legs. That is that reverse lunge, guys. If you want to make it easier, you can just do one side and then switch. I'm going to alternate, so step back and drop down. You want to hold a chair? You can hold your chair or the kitchen counter in front of you. Step back, drop down. Good. Beautiful. If you're sitting, you can do just sit to stands to work your legs. Good job, you guys. Look so good. 15 seconds. Keep that heart rate up. Keep pushing. Try not to slow down. Stick with me. 3, 2, 1. Good, rest. Okay, the next one is core. It's the plank. So either on the ground or at your chair. Here we go. 45 seconds. Core engaged. Nice straight line through your back. Just make sure if you're leaning on a chair that it's not going to move on you. Push it against the wall. If you're on the floor, you can go onto your knees. Drawing that belly button towards your spine. Keep your core really engaged. Nice deep breaths. Good job, you guys. 10 seconds. You're looking so good. 10 seconds. You got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. One more round of this one is that last cardio burst. So pick your cardio exercise and go. Jumping jacks, jumping rope, high knees, football shuffle. All good options. Or you can just box in place. If you're seated, box as quick as you can. Just keep that heart rate up. Looking good. Guys are doing so awesome. I love it. Looking great. Keep moving quick. 18 seconds. Awesome. Oh, I see Ellery's on there. Does that mean Rocky's somewhere over there? Miss you, Rocky. Good job, guys. Keep going. Good job. Rest. 1 minute break. Woo! You guys hanging in there with me? How you doing? Thumbs up? All right. You can do thumb to the side if you're not sure, or thumb down. Good. Oh, thumb to the side. Does that mean you're working hard? Good job, you guys. You look so great. Oh, Dale, I see you over there. Hi, Dale. Nice to see you. Okay, you guys, do you think you can do one more round of that? Can we do it? All right, Bob says we can, so I'm taking that as we all can do it. Gloria said we can. One last round, and then we'll do core and cool down. Okay, so remember that first one is back to the cardio round. So you can switch it up if you want to, do the jump rope or jumping jacks or sit in your chair and march fast or box, shadow box. Ready? I'm doing my jump rope. Here we go. 45 seconds. Good job, guys. Don't slow down on me. Keep going. Keep going. Cardio work is so important for if you have Parkinson's. We got to get that blood flow to the brain. Help slow that progression. You look great. 20 more seconds. Good job. You can switch at any time if you want to switch. If you're tired of that one, switch to the fast feet. If you have a step, you can do quick step taps. 3 seconds, 2, 1. Rest. Next is that tricep kickback. You want to use that weight? Grab your weights. Our last time through this one, so give it your all. 45 seconds. Remember, you can go slow. It's about full range of motion. Really press through that range. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. So this part of our arm and shoulder doesn't move. We're just moving from the elbow. Good, 20 seconds. You got it, guys. Full range of motion. Looking great. You can alternate arms. Awesome. Good job, Rick. Good job, Paul. Jeff. 6 seconds. You got this. Good job, Ramon. Ramon, can you see me today? Awesome. Yay. Okay, we figured that out. Okay, we got our legs. We're going to do our reverse lunges. Man, that 10 seconds goes fast, huh? Good. Switch and bend down. Remember, if that's hard, you can just take a big step back and not lunge down at all. You can modify. But if you can do it, let's drop down. 25 seconds. Beautiful. If that's easy, add an overhead press when you lunge back. Add an overhead press. That's going to increase the demand of your heart, get your heart rate up, and it works your brain to have to think of multiple things at one time. All right, your favorites next. Core, plank, last plank, you guys, you got this. Find your spot. All right, you can do it. 45 seconds. Great, good job. Irv looking good. You guys look so great. Nice form, Mike. Beautiful. I love how many of you I can't see in your camera, which means you got down to the floor. And everyone leaning on a chair, your form looks great. 12 seconds, you got it. Good job, keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, only one more round, you guys, and we're done with this. Last cardio burst. Whatever cardio move you want to do, you can do it. 45 seconds, ready? Let's go. Final one. Don't slow down now, keep pushing. Think of how good you'll feel after you're done with this workout, how hard you pushed yourself. You got it, keep going. You can do quick punching if you don't want to jump. Good, whatever you want to do, keep that heart rate up. Beautiful. 20 seconds. Nice, keep it up, keep it up. Good job, last 10, you got it. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Activity completed.
Woo, good job. Get some water, get your towel, grab a chair. I hope I didn't lose anyone. You all sticking with me? Good job, you guys. Awesome. All right. We're gonna sit for our beginning core, for our core work. So grab a chair. Want to make sure you can see and hear me okay. Good job, you guys. Was that harder than last week if you were here? Yeah. Was it too hard or just right? Just right, all right. Okay, if it's middle of the road, then that means I'm liking it. That means I'm pushing you guys. Oh, I am a sweaty mess. Good thing I'm not seeing any patients after this. I would feel bad for them. All right, guys, so grab your water. It's so hot, so make sure you're staying hydrated. Okay, so let me look what I got for core for today. Okay, so for the core exercises, you guys, you can choose to either sit in your chair or you can get on the floor, okay? So if you want to get on the floor, that's totally up to you, but you do not have to, all right? Oh, who said, I got a comment here from somebody, feels so good to be back at Rock City Boxing. I'm from the Jackson class. I'm so grateful for the welcome. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks for joining us, Joanne. So great. I love this. I feel like finally so much more connected to you all. This is great. Okay, so first one we're doing Russian twists. If you guys remember that one. So that one, if you're seated in the chair, scoot to the edge, kick your legs out in front of you and lean back a little, and we're gonna twist side to side. You can do this on the floor. You're gonna sit up and lean your legs back or lean your trunk back and twist. If you have a little weight and you wanna make it a little harder, you can hold the weight, okay? We're gonna do 20 repetitions of that, all right? So if you're seated, just lean back. I'm not touching the back of your chair, just like this to engage your core a little, and we're gonna twist side to side, okay? I'll count them out, count loud if you're with me at home. Here we go. 1, 2, we're just counting one on each side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. You should really feel that all through that front core. Think about engaging it the entire time, like drawing in your belly button toward your spine, okay? The next one is bicycles. So most of you are familiar with this. If you're in your chair, same position, lean back and just do opposite elbow to knee. On the floor, you can do this. You can lay pretty much flat and you're just gonna support your head lightly. Don't pull on your neck and opposite elbow to knee. 20 times. Here we go. 1, 2, really rotate. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, this gets those obliques. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, good job. You can go at your own pace. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome, good work. All right, last one. Oh, okay, last one is what we either call sometimes bird dogs, or we call them 4-point arm and leg extension. So if you're on the floor, let me show you real quick. If you guys remember these on the floor, you're going to come down on hands and knees with your back nice and flat. You don't want to be arched and you don't want to be real rounded. I'll show you the chair version in a second. You're going to look down so that you're not stretching your neck out, and you're going to do opposite arm and leg if you can. This is a full expression. This is Terry's favorite, right, Terry? Or you can just kick your leg if you want to just do leg. Now from the chair, you can do just legs. So I'm going to raise my camera up. If you're wanting to just lean on your chair, kind of go in that plank position and just kick one leg up, then the other leg. Okay? All right, we're going to do 20. You guys ready? Find a position. Give you a couple seconds. You can lean against your kitchen counter and kick back. All right, here we go. 1, 2, we'll count each one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! You guys, you made it. Oh, nice job. We're just gonna do our cool down stretches. Good work. The worst is behind you. Grab your water. Grab a seat on your chair. We're gonna sit and stretch. Let our heart rate come down. Nice work, you guys. That was really, really good. How we all doing? We all still hanging in there? Good job. Okay. So we're gonna stretch, cool everything down, get that heart rate down, okay? So first just sit up nice in that really good upright posture. Let's go back to that stretch we did in the beginning. Let's do a big reach and inhale overhead. And then really lean to the side, stretch out the side. This gets those lats down here too. Big breath in and blow out as you go to the other side. One more time, in and out, in and out. Good, okay, we're gonna stretch those triceps from all those triceps. So for this one, let's start with your right arm. You're gonna reach up and over as if you're scratching your back, if you can, and then you're gonna either push your elbow further back or pull it back from up here so that you feel a nice stretch here in your triceps. So let me go over that again if it's a little confusing. So reach up, bend your arm so you're scratching your back. Good, and then either press your elbow further back or pull it back from here. Nice, and sit up nice and tall. Try not to bend your head or trunk forward. You should feel that all through here, these triceps, group of 3 muscles. Good, slowly bring it down, kind of shake it out. Other arm, reach up and then bend like you're scratching your back and then pull it back a little further. Now everybody's range of motion is different, so don't feel like if you can't do it exactly like me that you're not doing it right. Everyone's range is their own. It should not be painful. It should just be a stretch here. Good, go ahead and bring that down. Okay, the next one is to get that back of the shoulder. So reach one arm all the way across your body. Let's reach your right arm. And now with your other hand, pull it in to deepen the stretch. So I reached across, and then with my other hand, I'm pulling this arm in toward me. Good. Okay, relax. Other side, reach over. Since we can't hug anyone these days, this is how you can give yourself a big hug. Good job, you guys. Okay, next one. We did this last week. It's such a good one for your trunk. I want you to take your hands, put them together like this, like prayer hands. Put them down on the side of your leg. And then you're gonna open one arm up to the ceiling and look at that hand to rotate your trunk and your head. And just go as far as you can. Everybody's different, like I said. You shouldn't feel pain, just a nice opener through your chest and back stretch. This is a great one for that trunk rigidity. Good, come down slowly. Switch sides, so bring those hands over your opposite knee, lean forward towards your thighs, and then open up like a book. If that bothers you to lean forward, you can always just do it this way and open up. It's just not as deep of a stretch. Good, go ahead and bring it down. Relax your arms. Let's do our legs. Let's bring one knee to our chest, kind of lean back against your chair. Bring that knee up as much as you can, and let's do ankle circles here. 10 times one direction. And then switch directions. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Go ahead and sit up, put that leg down, lift the other one up. The leg on the ground, try to kick it out in front, straighten it out. Pull this knee up, and then 10 circles. If you can't bring your knee up that far, you can grasp under your thigh and just kind of hold it here. And then switch directions. Good, hopefully your heart rate's coming down. Okay, go ahead and sit back up. We've got that piriformis stretch, that muscle in the butt, that sometimes if it gets really tight, there's a nerve that goes through there, your sciatic nerve, and it can kind of pinch on that. So stretching this one's important. So let's have you take your left leg, and if you can, cross it over your knee like this. If you can't, you can kick your leg out and just straight cross your feet down more closer towards your ankles. But if you can do this, then what you want to do is just work on putting a gentle pressure on this knee to drive it down toward the floor, just gently. And then hinge forward at your hips, come toward your legs. You might not have to hinge forward very far, and you should feel that down behind your hip in those butt muscles. I don't want you to feel hip joint pain, just in the muscle. It should, my line about that is it should kind of hurt so good, like kind of is uncomfortable, but it's just a really good stretch. For anyone that sits a lot, this is really important to do and real effective. Go ahead and sit up. Gently bring that leg down, and let's switch sides. So you're gonna, again, cross your leg, put just gentle pressure on the knee to keep it from popping up, and hinge forward at your hips, keeping your chest up tall so that you're not like real rounded in your back. Good, I hope you can all feel that one. And again, you all have my email. You can always shoot me an email if you have any questions about any of this. If you don't have my email, I put it in the chat box. And remember to exchange with me if you're not on our email list. Good, come on up. Last one is the hamstring stretch. So sit on the edge of your chair. I'm gonna tip my camera down so you guys can see my feet a little bit better. Sit on the edge of your chair, kick that left leg out in front. Straighten your knee as much as you can. Pull your toes up toward the ceiling. And then with a nice flat back, hinge at your hips and lean forward until you feel that stretch. So I'll show you from the side. So my leg's kicked out, I'm sitting up tall. I'm not doing this, but I'm hinging with a flat back until I feel it behind my thigh. Good. Should be a nice stretch back here. Go ahead and come up and switch sides. So kick the other leg out, nice tall posture, hinging at the hips until you feel a good stretch behind that other thigh. Good. Go ahead and come up. Let's just finish with one more nice big breath in and out. Sit up really tall. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Good job, you guys. I'm going to see if I can unmute everybody and see if this works. You survived your workout. Nice job. Unmute all. Okay. Can you, oh, I think I can hear you. Can some of you guys say hi and see if I can hear you?
Hi.
Yay, it worked. So now I can hear, so I would have heard your cheer from last week, Gloria. So of course I forgot to ask, normally what we do here in Livonia on Wednesdays is I ask for a volunteer for the cheer. And Gloria was so kind to do it last week and I forgot to get a volunteer for this week. So you're looking at the volunteer. I wrote the cheer for today. So let me grab it. So if you're new, our cheesy cheer is a rock steady tradition, rock steady boxing tradition. I'm gonna say a line, you repeat the line with a nice loud voice. And at the end, we're gonna all put our hands in at the end when we say rock steady and then we lift up, okay? Are we ready?
Ready, yes.
Okay, here we go. Here's my cheer. We are rock steady boxers and we are here to stay.
We are
rock steady
boxers,
and we are here.
You stay.
Good. Let me hear some enthusiasm behind that, all right? Okay. The global pandemic can't keep us away.
Global
pandemic can't keep us away.
We will punch and squat and work some more.
We will
Punch and squat and work some more.
And kick Parkinson's symptoms right out the door.
and kick
Symptoms right out the door.
Because we are
Because we are
stands in rock. Yay! Good job, guys. Nice workout. I'm so glad I can now hear you all. Thank you to Mike for helping me work that out. But I'm so impressed with all of you figuring out the Zoom and joining me once again. We had, I think, 49 people through most of class. Some signed out already. So great job. If you can please fill out the consent form that I emailed out, and I'll get the new people's email, that would be wonderful. And I'll send the survey again because I really want your feedback, how to make this class the most beneficial for you guys. But I'll be here again on Friday, same time, same bat time, same bat place, right? Isn't that what they say? And then next Wednesday, I'm not going to be here, but Mike is going to be running the class. So we will always be here Wednesday, Friday, 12 o'clock. So thank you so much for joining, guys. Oh, will anyone do the cheer next week? Any volunteers?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Andy, my man, I can always count on you. Thank you, sir. All right. And oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean next week. I mean on Friday. You can do it Friday, or Andy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, guys, have a great day. Drink a lot of water. Stay hydrated.
All right.
too.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, you're welcome.
When you did unmute, it didn't unmute me,
Oh, but I
but
can
I
hear.
was able to do it myself.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, that's weird. Okay, well, thank you for doing that. We're going to still work out the kinks here. All right. I'm going to grab anyone's emails who put them in the chat box. So thank you for that. And I'll talk to y'all soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye. Have a good rest of your day. Bye, guys.